Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what is good, YouTube? What is up, PlayStation Nation? It is your boy Jay Bari, and I'm back with another little live stream giving you Speak from the Heart, Ep.2. This I guess this episode is going to be titled "This Gaming Community is a Bit Odd." You know what I mean? We're gonna speak on a few oddities when it comes to the gaming community. This is not gonna be a very long stream because I definitely want to get back into playing Lost Spear and get back into playing or starting Detroit's Becoming Human. I didn't even get to start that yesterday. I was supposed to go see Deadpool, but didn't get to see Deadpool. You know what I mean? For whatever reasons, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? People got me hyped. And then I came home, I rushed home, I set things up, and you know what I'm saying? Let me chill. Well, so I didn't get to see Deadpool yesterday. And I didn't even start Detroit. I was just watching Combo Breaker, to be honest with you. So tonight I'm going to start Detroit. And see how that is cooking. I see everybody posting pictures. You remember when God of War came out? Everybody was frowned upon sharing pictures. They was like, "Hey man, we don't want to spoil shit." You know what I mean? You put a picture up, they were like, "Come on, Barry, come on, man. I'm muting you on Facebook. I'm gonna mute you on Facebook. I'm gonna mute you on Twitter because you're posting these screenshots, man, and you're spoiling the game for me, man." You know what I mean? God of War, everybody was going crazy for a little bit of screenshots or a little bit of gameplay. Yo, Detroit comes out, yeah, bruh. People don't give a damn. People was just like, yo, I'm posting this. I'm posting these screenshots. I don't give a damn about no spoilers. I don't care. I'm posting this thing up. Forget. Forget your feelings. I'm posting my screenshots of Detroit. It's a beautiful game, and I'm posting them. What is going on here, people? What happened to the whole courtesy? You know what I mean? Give the game at least a week or two before we start doing the screenshots. Now when I start Detroit, I'm posting screenshots left and right. You know, you know what I'm saying? Yo, people was blocking people for screenshots of God of War. People was muting people for screenshots of God of War. Detroit came out. It's just like, hey, do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. But it's cool though. I don't really mind. And honestly, if a screenshot is like a remaster. You know what I mean? If I choose to look at it, I look at it. If I don't want to look at it, I don't want to look. I just scroll past it, even though you're still skimming by it. But I don't know the story of Detroit yet. Detroit. Before I get into the whole joint, Detroit is a game that I would say I wasn't really too hyped for it, but it had my interest. So when the game came out on pre-order, I've been pre-ordered the game. You know what I mean? I've been pre-ordered the game. It preloaded on Wednesday or Thursday. I forgot what day it preloaded. And yeah, I didn't get to start it yesterday just due to other reasons. But we're gonna start it tonight. I am not streaming the game. Anybody that actually stream the game, you'll be blocked. No, I'm joking. I'm not streaming the game. My stance on streaming some first party games or story games is that I would rather want to enjoy the experience myself. You know what I mean? Get everything in. And then probably when I beat the game or I'm going on my second playthrough or something, I'll probably stream it then. But I feel like people need to buy more games than stream and watching streams. You know what I mean? Where everybody just want to watch a stream to give their opinions instead of playing it. And that is one of the oddities of the gaming community. Something where a community, where the hobby, the number one interest of this community is the hobby of interactable, a game, an interactable game where you to get the full experience of the game, you have to play it. But the oddity of this gaming community is that people don't feel they need to play a game to speak on a game. You know what I mean? I understand everybody have an opinion. You can speak on the game. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? You get in the podcast and do a little 1-2s, debates, and all that stuff. But, you know, it's just weird that it's like in a gaming community where the number one thing is an interactable, you know, kind of experience, and people is shunning upon actually playing the game. You know what I mean? I find that a little bit weird in a gaming community. Where people are like, what? God of War? Why would I play that? I can just go on Twitter and talk about it and have, you know, 100 people going back and forth with me about a game that I'm not playing. What? Detroit? Man, I'm just gonna go on Twitch and I'm gonna watch the game. You know what I mean? Forget playing the game. It's this craziness. It is just craziness. It is crazy. You know what I mean? That people is shunning upon playing a game in a gaming community. That's like going into the car industry, right? You're in a car community, right? And you don't have a car. You know what I mean? Like, I would expect anybody in a car community to have like a car. You know, you speak on your experiences on what type of engine you have, what type of you know, stuff you have. But hey, people's just like, yo, you know, hey man, I don't think the Mercedes Benz blah 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 S class blah 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 is not that good because this and that, but you don't have it. Yo, Garuda, $20 donation for the online arcade. Respect to my man Garuda, man. You know, Garuda, we always go back and forth. But yo, my man Garuda does support, man. I won't be able to make it because I'll be working. Oh, I got you. Yeah, man, we definitely gonna be having a Marvel vs. Capcom tournament next weekend, June 2nd, where it's gonna be crazy, man. Hopefully, a lot of people will come through and watch it, because a lot of time and effort have been put into the tournament. And it's gonna be good, man. But I definitely appreciate the $20 donation, man. I'm humbled by that $20. You know what I mean? But big shout out to my man Garuda, man, on that donation. But yeah, man, I just find it weird that people shun upon playing a game in the gaming community. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's the movies. A movie is something that you watch. You know what I mean? You get your fulfillment of the sitting down and watching something, right? A game, you get your fulfillment by putting a controller in your hand, or that tablet in your hand, whatever it is in your hand, and actually interacting with what the developers have created for you. You know what I mean? Some games are more gameplay centric, some games are more story driven, but at the end of the day, there's some type of interaction that you, the quote unquote player, the person that is playing the game, the player, don't forget the player, you have to do something. But people in this gaming community, they don't want to do shit. They just want to sit down and watch it like it's a fucking movie and think that's their experience. What I mean? This is two different industries, and we're gonna get into the dumbassery that is going on Twitter. We're definitely going to get into that. But I'm going to drive my point first, and then I'm going to get into the Persona. What is good, man? What is good? Appreciate the support, Guru. Thing. Yeah, for real, man. Guru out here, with a $20 donation. Like, oh. But by the way, if you guys do want to donate to the online arcade as well, just head over to our Twitch, twitch.tv/the online arcade, or go to twitch.tv and just type in the online arcade. You'll see our symbol, you'll see our channel. We do have a donate button there that links to our PayPal. You can definitely donate there. Chuck, what is good, man? What is good? So if you guys do want to donate to the online arcade, let's go to the Twitch channel. You're going to see the donate button on the Twitch channel at twitch.tv/online arcade, and donate there, man. Donate there. But yeah, let me get into my first point with these. The community is a bit odd here. And I made this tweet. Let me get into my Twitter. I made this tweet the other day where I was just showing, or just observing how people look at Xbox games and and PlayStation games in a different light, right? Yo, T Dummy, what's good, bro? Accept my challenge in Twitter DMs. Yo, I gotta check the DMs. I gotta check the DMs. Am I following you on Twitter? I'll make sure I follow you on Twitter just to see the challenge straight up. Uh, so this is the tweet right here that I made. I just want to make sure everybody can see this clearly. I can see clear. Yo, T Dummy, definitely appreciate the donation, man. Shout out to my man T Dummy, man. I'm gonna look at the challenge after this podcast, and I'll let you know. Like, yo, depending on what chat, I think if you said something about Kingdom Hearts, but I didn't really get to check the DM. I do get a lot of DMs on Twitter, so I don't want to like click on my DMs because there's some personal stuff people that write to me as well. So I don't want that to be seen live here. What I mean? But I definitely check it out after the show. But here we go, man. Here we go. So I made this tweet saying a PS4 exclusive Metacritic score averages in the 80s, and gamers are like, I don't know, I'll get this later. There's some hesitation when it comes to like a PlayStation game that's in the 80s or even in the 70s. You know what I mean? I'm not just specifically saying it has to be in the 80s. It can be in the 70s. It could be in the 60s, whatever it is, 60s, 70s, 80s. If it's a PlayStation game, there's some hesitation, towards people getting that game or not, right? That's the main point of what I was trying to say here in this first paragraph. But Twitter definitely limits you as far as what you can say, right? So I had to shorten it and make it some type of understandable to people. So yeah, I just feel like what I'm observing here is when it comes to PlayStation 4 games, right? If it's not in the 90s, it could be if it's not in the 90s, if it's in the 80s, if it's in the if it's in the 70s, if it is the 60s, there's a hesitation that goes on with people, purchasing it, or they was hyping it before and the hype just goes down, right? Yo, T Man, what is good, man? What is good, T Man? You know what I mean? I just feel like it's weird. It's weird. Like I remember specifically with the order, people was hyping that game up. People was like, yeah, man, can't wait. Order Gears of War PlayStation 4. My hype for the game never died, regardless of the Metacritic, but I've seen it personally where a lot of people hype for the game have gone down due to the Metacritic. You know what I mean? And people's like, yo, I don't know if I should play this day one now. You know what I mean? The whole energy. This is basically what this podcast is going to be about. Energy, right? A lot of people share a lot of energy out here on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, whatever the social media about, in the gaming community. They like to share their opinions. They like to share their thoughts, their energy. But that energy can quickly just be changed by the snap, like it's Thanos, you know what I mean? Like a reviewer will have the Infinity Gauntlets and be like, change that opinion right now. Oh, you hype for a game? You hype for a PlayStation 4 game? Boom, change that right now. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, it is kind of crazy out here. I watch a lot of people, I follow a lot of people and I watch a lot of people. I'm just like, yo, just it was all good just a week ago. You know what I mean? Yo, people was like, yeah, Detroit, he'll become human. Let's go. Let's David Cage. Let's go. They watch their favorite podcast. The person's bashing Detroit and David Cage. They're like, I don't know. You don't play these games, but your opinions on the games might be right. I did like I did like Heavy Rain. I did like Beyond Two Souls, but you not playing none of those games. Your opinion on it might be right about Detroit. So I'm gonna listen to you, man. I'm gonna die down my hype when it comes to this game. I'm not saying I'm a David Cage fanboy. I'm not saying that, but this is what I see in the gaming community, where somebody that can be playing a game. You played Beyond Two Souls. You played Heavy Rain. You like these type of interactable experiences games. You like these kind of story driven games, right? But somebody that you like on YouTube, or somebody that influences you on YouTube, they don't play none of these games here. But they say these games are trash. They say these games are whack and it's not a game. And you that play the game, you that is excited for a certain game, just because this person that you feel is so influential on your life and your gaming habits, you are changing up your stance with somebody that is not even as experienced as you in these games, in these fields. I just find that crazy to me. Yo, Predman, what is good, man? What is good? Shout out to my man Predman, man. I just find it crazy, yo. I always thought people was lame for not wanting the back to the man Angel until I seen Chloe Detroit in the menu. I'm a believer. You speak from your heart. Yo, you know what I mean? I'm just like, yo, what is going on here? You know what I mean? Yo, you have grown ass men that been gaming 35 plus years of gaming, and they're being influenced by people that have been gaming like 10 years. I don't understand that shit. You know what I mean? I don't understand that shit. But back to the whole PlayStation 4 exclusive. This is what I'm just observing here in in the YouTube gaming streets, or just gaming streets in general. Now, going into the second paragraph of this tweet, I said Xbox/Windows 10 exclusive. Yes, that was a slight little shot right there. I just wanted to highlight that. That's what I'm going to call Xbox exclusives now. I'm going to call them Xbox/Windows 10 exclusive, just like Microsoft does, right? Exclusive Metacritic score averages in the 60s, and gamers like, I'm still going to get it day one because reviews are only opinions. Now, I know you notice it. I notice it. You notice it. I notice it. You notice it. I'm looking at it back. I'm looking at these tweets. You're looking at these tweets. I'm looking back at these tweets. You're looking at these tweets. I'm looking back at these tweets. You're looking back at these tweets. And I notice it. You notice it. Everybody notices it. Where a game for Xbox, like Sea of Thieves, State of Decay, these games are averaging in the 60s. And people are so adamant about these games that they be like, yo, so what if the game is in a 60? That's just an opinion. You got to play the game and get your own opinion. You know what I mean? Or people go out their way to disprove the reviewer that this game is in the 60s, or this game is a 60 or a 70. You know what I mean? I feel like with Xbox games, the energy is different. The standards is different. The standards are lower. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, if a game is in an 80, if a game is in a 90, if a game is in 70, 60, 50, it is all opinions. Now let's go for it. Let's take this example here where Knack or Knack 2. Let's go Knack 2 because that's more recent in everybody's mind, right? Knack 2, I think it was like a 68 or a 69, and people deem that game as bad, right? Where they see in these even the PlayStation Nation, even the PlayStation fanboys, even the PlayStation gamers, they see these game the game is like in a 60, and like, yo, I think I'm gonna wait for that game to be in the bargain bin. I'm gonna wait for till GameStop have that game for like $20. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if I'm gonna spend my money on that, man. I can't accept the mediocrity of PlayStation exclusives, right? Right? State of Decay, Sea of Thieves come out. The energy is different. The review scores are around the same, but the energy is different. The energy is, man, forget these reviews. You know what I mean? Everybody is so adamant. Everybody's so aggressive. Like, yo, forget these reviews. The biased media would not put us down. We're gonna play our games and we're gonna enjoy the game. Now when you hear people talk about these games, they be like, yo, the reviews are not giving it a fair shot. This game is great. This game is great, man. This game is great. Giving the game a chance, undermining what the Metacritic score is. But do people treat the PlayStation 4 games with that same energy? No, they do not. If I go right now and I say if I make a tweet right now and say Ep.2 is great, I love this game, right? People's gonna probably laugh at me. People's gonna be like, "Yo, chill, J Bar, you're damage controlling, blah 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 blah," right? But let's turn it around. Let's flip it, right? Let's go to State of Decay, and I say, "Yo, State of Decay, or with Ep.2, they would bring the Metacritic score and say, but the reviewers gave it this, right? If I go to State of Decay and I say, man, State of Decay is pure trash, dog trash, right? I'm pretty sure you're gonna have people coming in here, man. You gotta give the game a chance, man. It's a good game, man. Yo, forget what the reviewers say. I haven't experienced any bugs. I'm not experiencing any. I remember when Little Big Planet 3 came out, and few of the reviews said that there was like some glitches and some bugs in the game, what the reasons why they reviewed the game so low. Right, Little Big Planet 3. If you guys remember that, when the reviews came out, they said they had some bugs with the game. Right, a lot of people didn't buy the game due to these bugs, but I feel like people are going out their way when it comes to Xbox games to buy it, even regardless of the reviewer is telling you there's bugs and glitches in the game. Even if the reviewer is telling this game is subpar, they are still going out their way to buy the game because they want to experience it themselves. Rightfully so. But it's not the same energy when it's PlayStation games, right? What's even worse about it, yo, Bear, what is good, man? What's even worse about it is the fact that these games are available on a service called Game Pass. And a lot of people I am seeing in these gaming streets, they're not playing the game through Game Pass. They are playing the game because they bought the deluxe edition. They pre-ordered the game. Yo, I'm seeing people, say, yo, look, my pre-download. Yo, people got the ultimate edition where they was playing this game on Friday. I see many people playing this game on Friday with the review scores out, with them telling you about the bugs, the previews, and all that stuff. People are going out their way to prove these reviewers wrong. You get what I'm saying? But when it comes to the PlayStation game, it's like, I don't know, man. It didn't get a 94 like God of War, so I don't know if I should get it, man. These reviews might be right. The energy is just two different things, and I find it very odd. And I know if you guys go through Twitter, you'll see it as well. You will see it. Yo, support gaming. What is good, man? What is good? You know what I mean? You guys will see it. And I'm just like, I understand. Reviews are opinions. That shouldn't undermine you. It shouldn't undermine you from you playing the game. If you was hyping Detroit, if you thought Detroit was going to be a good game, if Detroit is a type of game that you would play, why is a 79, 80 Metacritic halting you from getting something that you yourself is interested in? But yet, you got these Xbox games, 68, 68, 68, 68, 69, 69, 69, 69. And people's like, yo, man, I gotta run to the GameStop. I gotta run to the GameStop and prove these guys wrong because a reviewer is not gonna undermine my experience. A reviewer is not gonna stop me from enjoying my game. Reviews are only opinions. Keep the same damn energy. Keep the same damn energy. Yo, Dreadhead, what is good, man? What is good? Keep the same damn energy. Honestly, what others' opinions they have? Yeah. It's just ridiculousness, man. Yo, I'm just sitting back on Twitter and I'm seeing it. I'm just like, yo, what the hell is going on here? You know what I mean? Let's say Spider-Man, right? Let's say Spider-Man gets like a 70 Metacritic score, right? I'm pretty sure all the people that was hyping up Spider-Man is gonna be like, whoa, you know what? Let me go get this Rise of the Tomb Raider because I mean, Spider-Man. I'm gonna wait till Black Friday and I'm gonna get that. I don't know if I'm gonna get that day one now. Right? But let's say Crackdown 3 comes out this year and it's another 69.68. People are gonna run their way to the digital stores of Microsoft and Xbox. They're gonna run their way to GameStop, Best Buy, Amazon, whatever it is. They're gonna run their way and get that game so they can prove to people that, hey, look, I'm enjoying the game. Yeah, it got a 68, but look, I'm enjoying it. You don't see that. You don't see people do that, especially multi-platform neutral gamers that's out here. You don't see them doing that when it comes to the PlayStation side of things. These neutral gamers gonna be like, PlayStation, a 80 game, a 79 game. I'm gonna wait on that one. Xbox 68, 90 game? No way. Why don't Xbox get a fair shake? Let me run to GameStop and get this game and prove to people that you can have fun in this game. Prove to people that reviews are just opinions. And there's Game Pass there. This shit is sick. This shit is crazy, dog. This shit is crazy. Yo, that's the funny thing about it, support gaming. A lot of people will say that my review is the most important opinion. A lot of people will say that. But Detroit Becoming Human, 79, 80 Metacritic. I'm gonna wait, man. I got too much games to play, man. You know what I mean? It's always these neutralized gamers, man. Listen, I made a video years ago, 3 years ago, saying I don't believe in not one neutral gamer. Not one. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't believe in not one of you motherfuckers. Because your energies are the difference. Your energies is different when it comes to the platforms. This tweet right here is how the gaming community views each platform games. I'm telling you. Prove me different. Go and look at your favorite tweeter. I'm not saying this is everybody. I'm not saying everybody is in this is lumped into this category here that I tweeted about, but it's a lot. It's a lot of them. Look how many people are playing State of Decay. Right? If their stances were the same with the PS4 games, would these people be playing State of Decay? And I know they're not playing it off of Game Pass. I know they're not playing off of no game. They bought the game. They bought it. They bought the game. Yo, Mr. Official, what is good, man? Yo, Chuck always think I'm reaching. I'm never reaching. Never reaching. These are stuff I'm witnessing. How is a reach a witness? I'm witnessing it, Chuck. Yo, June 24, Wispion out here, Wispion out here promoting. I got you, Wispion. Trust me, I got you. Yeah, or I'll Redbox it. Yeah. That's how it is. With PlayStation games, they're like, yeah, I'll Redbox it. Microsoft have a freaking service called Game Pass, and these people are not using the Game Pass. They're buying the game. They're buying the Ultimate Edition, and they've been playing it since Friday. They've been playing the game since Friday. People, I see a whole bunch of I've seen people streaming this game since Friday. The game came out Tuesday. They've been streaming it since Friday. That tells you that they bought the Ultimate Edition, not the $30 edition. They bought the $20 more edition. Okay? It's not, I'm not reaching, I'm not trying to BS people. This is what I am witnessing. It's the truth. The truth. It's what I'm witnessing. Yeah, people are buying this game. They was buying it because Game Pass. I'm using Game Pass right now to play this game. I'm not paying 1 cent to play this game. Guess what I had to do? I had to wait till Tuesday to download the damn game. Okay, where everybody I'm seeing in the gaming community on YouTube, on Twitter, they're posting their screenshots, they're posting their streams on a Friday. I know that you bought the Ultimate Edition because only the people that bought the Ultimate Edition could play the game that specific day. Wow, you have Game Pass. So you got people paying for Game Pass and they're buying the games individually. That same energy won't be applied, and I don't want to see that. But PlayStation games don't have Game Pass, so why are you buying these these Xbox games? You know what I mean? It has Game Pass. Why are you buying it? You get what I'm saying, people? Do you get what I'm saying? When it's a PlayStation game, it's like, yo, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. You know? As a gamer, I have the opinion to choose what I want to play or not. It's not my cup of tea. You know, now that there is a 79 review score, I don't know if I'm going to buy it. Look at it, see, 78 critics have reviewed the game. The Metacritic is a 79. Like I didn't even know what the Metacritic was before I even bought this game. I bought this game months ago. Detroit pre-ordered it months ago. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I'm not even hyped for the game. I don't play David Cage games like that. I haven't even played Heavy Rain. I didn't even beat Beyond Two Souls. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm just like, yo, all right, this game it looks a little bit more intriguing than those two games. You know, maybe if I play this game and if I like it, you know, I'll go back and I'll see the stuff that I'm probably missing in the other two games, right? I'm gonna give it a shot. This is before our review came out in the game. This is just me watching and me playing games for the years I've been playing games and me assessing if I would like it or not. Right? Some people are not like that. They do wait for the review scores. And I'm not knocking people that do that. There's some people that, you know, they will wait for a review score and wait for the game to see if they should buy it or not. I'm just saying, if you are a person like that, keep the same energy with the same platforms. You know what I mean? Keep the same energy with the platforms. If you rate, like, if a game is in a certain range on one platform, you're like, I don't know. And the game is on another range of this other platform, you're like, hey man, I gotta prove you wrong, you freaking reviewer. It's just odd, man. It's just odd. Yeah, they got EA Access. Yo, Ken, what is good? Neutral gamers are the most fun to expose. Oh yeah, that is fact, Ken. Fact. People don't practice voting with their wallets enough. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true. And look at State of Decay over here. People see this score right here. What people got defensive, right? People saw this score right, and you know what I'm saying? People saw this score right here and they got defensive. They were like, listen, I gotta prove them wrong. I gotta prove them wrong. I feel like yo, a lot of people, when it comes to reviews, they're mostly buying a game. I'm talking about the hardcore gamer, not Jimmy and Nancy that's down the block that just play a game just to play a game. I'm talking about the hardcore gamers that we communicate with on a daily basis. A lot of people buy these games to disprove if a game is good or not, right? If a game is in the 90s, like God of War, the God of War is getting 90s, is getting 95s, getting 10 out of 10s. Some people will buy that game to disprove that game is that good, right? And they come into the game with everything negative about it. It's like, oh my goodness, look, Kratos didn't hold his axe properly in this situation here. You know, this is not polished. This is not polished. What is going on? This is not polished. Hold on. The boy Atreus just jumped on Kratos' back and his axe is going through his hand. That's not polish, right? But then a game like this game, State of Decay right here, a 68. Oh, hell to the nah. Oh, hell. See, people need to give Microsoft a chance. They keep on picking on Microsoft. They play the game. The game is fun, man. If you look past the bugs and this and that, you're gonna get a game that has great micro management. The graphics are not the best of the game, but you know, uh, you know, we got to give these games a chance, man. We got to give these games a polish. Is it I mean, what's your definition of polish? I mean, everybody's definition of polish is different. So you asking me if the game polish or not, I don't know how to answer that, man. But yo, all I gotta say is don't listen to review scores. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Open up your heart to Xbox games and play them. Play them. Don't listen to the review scores of the Sony ponies. Play the game. Be a gamer. If you're interested in State of Decay 2 and you want to play that game, if you like the first one, be a gamer. Come on, let's say it one more time. Be a gamer. That's the energy. You get what I'm saying? Yo, they did the same shit with The Last of Us. Yeah, exactly. The Last of Us, yo, people are playing The Last of Us today. They're like, hey, I don't think this game is a 95. I'm going to discredit everything about this game. You know, you always have to you always got to put Ellie on a freaking wooden plank. Why you got to put her on a wooden plank? I don't want to hear about the story element that she can't swim. I just think it's garbage. Naughty Dog didn't have to put a pool of water there, okay? They didn't have to put a pool of water there. They put the pool of water there to slow you down so you can do this mechanic to have Ellie come on the wooden plank so you can cross her over. That's what they put that's what they put that in there. All right? You don't tell me what Naughty Dog wanted to do. I don't give a damn about a story element in the game, all right? I don't care if she can't swim. Why do I have to put her on a wooden plank so she can cross the damn water? I don't care if she can't swim, all right? I don't care if she can't swim. I'm not playing the game for the story. All right? Yo, Black Star Goat, what's good? No, I'm not talking about 10 to 12 people. I'm talking about a lump sum of people. A lump sum of people. 10 to 12. If it was 10 to 12 people, I would have make the tweet. That's wasting my time. I'm talking about a lump sum of people. I see it all over Bang Bang. I see it all over the gaming groups. I see it all over Twitter. Look at every video about State of Decay. Look at every video about State of Decay. Are people coming with the same energy that they're treating the PlayStation games with? No, they're not. They're not. Exactly. That's K Mega. You know what I'm saying? This right here. Give it a chance, man. Give it a chance. This right here is, well, it looked like Sony PlayStation games is somebody's giving it a fair review here now. That it's not biased media here now. Is this the fair review? This is a fair review. The game is average at best. And now when they do play the game and they talk about the game, they're going to be like, well, in the review, it did state this and that. And, I agree with the reviewer there. I agree with the viewer that, the story elements of the game is just a little bit wonky. It needs to be grounded more in reality. You know what I mean? But here with this game right here, I don't agree with the reviews. Okay. I've been playing State of Decay for 16 hours. 16 hours. And I haven't came across one glitch. I came across one bug. All right, because my playthrough was different. which is right? Which is right. But you can't knock the reviewer for knocking that game because he's going through a certain issue with the game. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, keep the same damn energy. That's what this stream is going to be mainly about. Keeping the same damn energy. But that's just one of the points I wanted to put out there when it comes to, just gamers and the gaming community, how odd it be. Here's another point that I'm going to put out here real quick. We speaking from our heart, guys. We're speaking from our heart. Now, this has been a countless debate here. Uh, you know, you know, I've been provoking a lot of these Battlefield dudes because when it comes to these guys' opinions about Call of Duty, it's null and void, first of all. But they could be very hypocritical when it's a game that they like. That's with any game. It don't have to be Call of Duty. It don't have to be Battlefield. That's with any game. Somebody could like a certain series, right? They love it, and they will look past all of the stuff that they hate in other series or other games, i.e., microtransactions. Right? Microtransactions is the devil, so according to a lot of gamers. Right? Microtransactions is the devil when it comes to a lot of games. Gamers somehow hate microtransactions. Microtransactions is like the sales topic, right? Everybody say they hate it, but they buying them shits. They buying them microtransactions, right? Because the men lie, women lie, the numbers don't lie. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the general, consensus of the community, right? A lot of people say, I'm not talking about Jimmy and Bobby or that 1% of people that, hey, I don't buy no microtransactions. Somebody always feel like they got to be offended. I'm not talking about you. If it don't apply, let it fly. I'm talking about the other little gamer that's like, hey, microtransactions is the devil. But here they got like $50 worth of purchases in microtransactions, for a specific game. So this week was a lot of fun for me. I was laughing a lot when it comes to Black Ops 4 and Battlefield 5 reveal. First of all, Battlefield 5 reveal was a hunk of dog shit. It was trash. The little comedian dude from the Daily Show, he was cool, but it was trash. You know what I mean? The energy, even with that dude in there, for some strange reason, the energy was garbage. Then they ended the stream with them showing you a Killzone 2 type trailer that everybody's praising now. Everybody's like, yeah, man. Yo, I'm listening to a podcast. I'm listening to Mooch podcast. The other day I was listening to Mooch podcast, and somebody was saying that what was shown in that trailer was actual gameplay. Yo, I was dying, B. I said, what? You telling me that's actual gameplay in the multiplayer? Or what's going on here? What is going on here, people? What is going on here, people? Now, I noticed, but yeah, that's just my thoughts. If you like it, you like it. Don't be offended, man. Keep your energy. Just because I'm saying it, I'm the reviewer that you don't care about my opinion. Keep your same damn energy. If you like it, you like it. But anyways, you notice how this tweet right here got like 1 like, right? You see one little hardy right here. One little hardy. I call these hardies, right? Because I'm showing a game that, in the general consensus get a lot of dislike. For whatever reasons. People are like, hey, I never touched the Call of Duty multiplayer. But I hate COD because of the multiplayer. Like, oh, does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? People are like, yo, I hate Call of Duty. The multiplayer sucks. I would never play the multiplayer. That's in the same conversation. I'd be like, what do you hate about the multiplayer? I would never play the multiplayer. Like, yo, I kid you not, man. I tell you, I look at Call of Duty like how I'm looking at Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5, everybody was like, hey, Street Fighter 5, man, Capcom, they dumbed it down. Everybody had the same inputs. Street Fighter 5 is an easy fighter. It's a casual fighter. Anybody can sweep and all that stuff. That's the same thing they be doing with COD. Well, COD is casual. COD is not for the hardcore. COD is this and that. COD is this and that. I don't play COD because this and that, this and that, this and that. People just camping COD, blah, blah, blah. That's beyond the point, right? Let me get back to the point because I'm going off track. Yo, Chris Crow, what's good? I don't play COD General, not my type of game. It is your type of game, Chris. You just got to play it. I'm keeping funky with you. It is your type of game. Let me stop messing with you. I'm very sarcastic, guys. If you haven't noticed, I'm very sarcastic. Big shout out to my man Chris Kroger, man. So with Battlefield, they announced that they won't have any more like premium pass, and they're saying that there's no like microtransactions where people will get the advantage in the game, right? Which is a great thing. That's a great thing. You know what I mean? And a lot, that wasn't always the case when it came to Battlefield, right? A lot of people bashing Call of Duty for some strange reason. They think Call of Duty, you can buy guns and buy for advantages in Call of Duty. When all Call of Duty only has is like typically one microtransaction, and that's COD points, where you can get a supply drop, right? But let me show you what Battlefield games had in their stuff prior. And I know you're gonna scroll through a lot of these pictures, but hey, let me show you what Battlefield had in their games prior to this whole Battlefield 5, right? Battlefield 1 shortcut kit ultimate bundle. This is originally $40. They have a sale for $20. Now, a lot of people would not speak upon this. These are the guys that would tell you they prefer Battlefield over Call of Duty, right? They would tell you that, oh, Battlefield is just a better experience, man. Battlefield, I don't feel like people is camping. I don't feel like people are talking to people and saying the N-word and calling them this and whatever their reasons. Oh, Battlefield, it takes skill. Battlefield, I don't feel like I'm getting gypped where people are buying microtransactions and cards to get better guns, which is not true. But in the game that they prefer, it has the things that they quote unquote hate Call of Duty for, which Call of Duty doesn't have, right? Name me a Call of Duty game that has where you can buy guns and get advantages and get shortcuts. Name me one. I'll wait. I'm waiting for the chat right now where you could tell me it could be from the last generation to now, where you can get an ultimate kit, an ultimate bundle where you can get shortcuts to guns and leveling up. Name me the Call of Duty game. I'll wait. Yo, shout out to my man, Trigger Retro Fag. What's good, bro? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Because this is the point. This is the part where a lot of Battlefield guys are gonna leave the street. I'm gonna wait until you tell me a Call of Duty game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, World War 2. Name me the Call of Duty game that has that has this right here. And don't worry, guys, we're going to get into the description very soon. I know I'm just showing you the picture, but we're going to get into the description. The fact that you can't name it right now because they don't. There's not one Call of Duty. The lie that people would try to put out there in the internet is that Call of Duty is doing this right here. It's what the lie. I've had countless debates with people that has told me that Call of Duty they don't like the microtransactions in Call of Duty. That's what they told me. They don't like the microtransactions in Call of Duty. Meanwhile, Call of Duty has one typical microtransaction, and that's to buy COD points for either $10, $20, $50, $100. That is their microtransaction. What does COD points get you? COD points get you you have these points where you have the ability to outright buy a supply drop instead of earning it. You know what I mean? If not for you, you have the probability to get some guns faster, but you're not leveling up faster. You know what I mean? You're not doing any of that. In Call of Duty, if you play it right now, I think every 4 to 5 levels, you're going to get a supply drop. That game right there in Call of Duty, in the Call of Duty games this generation, you are getting items regardless. You are getting items regardless. And this is what people don't understand. This game right here, they're telling you outright, you can just buy this. This was released December 20th, 2016. The game came out when? In November or October? They're telling you straight up, you can just buy this joint and level your dudes up and get guns. Yo, Cali Rex, what's good, man? You get what I'm saying? It's, you get what I'm saying? Now let's get into the description as far as what this thing has to offer. Contains all shortcut kits. All. So they have different ones for each class, right? For the medic, what's the other class? Assault, scout, support. They have each shortcut kits for each class. This is just the ultimate bundle, right? So yeah, contains all shortcut kits and vehicle bundle. And shortcut kit for infantry bundle that contains all shortcuts for assault, medic, scout, support. Shortcut kit for vehicle gives the immediate access to all vehicle packages earned through gameplay progression. Yo! So all the stuff that you earn in gameplay progression, you can just outright buy right from the jump. Is that giving the people an advantage in the game? And I know the ultimate excuse people are gonna say is that, oh, but you have this, if you have the proper skill, it doesn't matter if this person get this gun or not. Which is, I agree with that 100%. I was saying that with Battlefront, when people had a different opinion when it came to Battlefront 2. Where they were saying that, oh, but you have these short people can have the advantage right off the rip if they pre-order the game and buy certain things of the game. If they spend their money, what they call it? What do they call it? Pay to win. Why is it that with Battlefront it was such an uproar, but you didn't hear nothing about this in Battlefield 4? You didn't hear anything about it. I don't know if Hardline had this, but I'm pretty sure it probably did. I'm going to assume it did. And you ain't hear nothing about this in Battlefield 1. Battlefront 2, they was like, hold up, you guys accepted it in Battlefield 4. You guys accepted it in Hardline. You guys accepted it in Battlefield 1. But when we try to implement the same thing in Battlefront, you guys got upset. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Of course, EA is gonna put it in there in Battlefield 1. You know what I mean? In Battlefront 2. Of course, you guys accepted it for 3 games. Moving along. So gameplay progression through the follow classes: land ship, heavy tank, light tank, artillery truck, fighter plane, attack plane, bomber plane. Oh my goodness. So you can earn all of that. All of that. Shortcut kit infantry bundle also contains primary weapons, sidearms, gadgets earned through gameplay progression tied to each class. Ooh! Also, base game progression items include shortcuts. Kits does not include is future downloadable. Oh, so they're telling you that the future downloadable stuff this doesn't have, which makes common sense. But they're telling you right here that all the primary weapons, the sidearms, the gadgets earned through gameplay progression tied to each class, you can get this stuff through buying a shortcut, the ultimate shortcut for $40 to $20. Yet you have people lying on Call of Duty. They out here lying on Call of Duty, telling you that they hate the game because the microtransaction is horrible. Why would Activision do such a horrible thing? Activision is greedy. Yet they got one micro. Don't leave yet, Battlefield fans. I'm not done with you guys yet. We're going to talk about the oddities in the gaming community. I'm speaking from my heart. Yeah. Now let's go to the actual new games that's coming out. Let's compare them. Here's Black Ops 4. Now, when it comes to Battlefield 5, they said they're not offering there's no more premium pass, which is cool. I think that should be the movement for all the games, to be honest with you. But to be honest, if they had it, I'll still buy it. You know, that's just me. You know what I mean? I want all the stuff when it comes to map packs and all that. I want all of it. Even Battlefield 4, I got the premium stuff with that. So I have all the map packs and all that, which I think I had it. I don't know if they had more, and I don't know, but I haven't played that game in a minute. But I remember buying like a like an $80 bundle one when that game was coming out. Now let's get back to it. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 right now currently. If you want to pre-order this game, there's only one version of the game you can pre-order. There's no deluxe edition. There's no ultimate edition. There's just one edition of the game. Now, that is not the typical behavior of any Call of Duty game. Every time there's a reveal for Call, I'm giving you some history here. I know a lot of people is gonna say that I don't know about that, J-Bar. They might announce it at E3 or something like that, but they haven't bought a card game since Modern Warfare 3. I'm telling you, as somebody that buy a Call of Duty game during each reveal that it has been revealed, I pre-ordered them. I'm telling you how it is. Where, Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, Modern World War II, when those games were revealed at their event, they had a the base version, they had a deluxe version, and they had the ultimate version ready for pre-order for everybody in a PSN store, or even Best Buys, the GameStops, Amazon. They have that stuff available to you right there from the rip. This is the only card where I've seen that they reveal the game, and we haven't seen any of that stuff when it comes to deluxe and all that stuff. Now there's rumors that they are not offering. They are doing away with season passes, where all the maps will be free for anybody that purchased the game. That is the rumor that's going down. That was leaked by EB Games Australia, but it's nothing officially confirmed. I could safely assume, going by the history, I would safely assume that Black Ops 4 will be doing the same thing that Battlefield is doing, right? So right now, this is what you can pre-order. Speak from your educated food. You know what I mean? This is what we gotta talk, man. This is what we gotta do. We gotta talk out here, man. Now, Black Ops 4, as you guys can see right now, you guys can check for yourself. You go to PS Store, you go to Xbox Store. This is what you will only see: $60 for the game. What does it offer? You ask. Let's go to it. This is what is offered in your $60 purchase. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 dynamic theme. You get that when you checking out, after you check out with the game. Pre-order and get private access to the beta. You play the game 12 a.m. Eastern time on the 12th. You get the digital standard includes the 1100 COD points. So we can safely assume that the microtransactions that includes COD points is going to be back here in Black Ops 4. Like I've been saying for 20 minutes now, that is the only microtransaction that Call of Duty offers you. COD points. Okay? Digital edition bonuses, private access to beta, and dynamic theme. So you get in the 1100 COD points. So 1100 COD points, whatever the thing, I guess they're going to have like a supply drop that will pretty much have you opening. Each supply drop costs like 200. So this will have you opening about 5 supply drops where you can get items and customization stuff and all that stuff that you can earn, right? So that's what you get with your $60 with Call of Duty. And that's the only thing that they're offering right now when it comes to Call of Duty. I don't understand how folks buy these games every year. Oh, I buy them every year, man. I buy a COD every year. I love Call of Duty. Now, let's go into Battlefield 5. Now, Battlefield 5 has told you, or the devs has told you, that they are not offering no season passes, no premium passes. They're telling you there's no microtransactions that give you any advantages in the game and stuff, right? Everybody was praising that. Everybody was like, yeah. I see people pre-order the game, people was ready to go. I guess the same people that bash Call of Duty, I guess they missed this part here. where, you know, the only reason why I screen capped this part right here, because I was like, why the hell do they have a deluxe edition if they're not offering no season, no premium passes? They're telling you that the microtransactions is none of that stuff in the game. Why in Tarnations is there a deluxe edition? So I had to explore here, because when I was looking up the game, this is what I was prompted to before even getting the base version of the game. To get to the base version of the game, you got to go to game page, and then you get the base version for $60, right? Yeah, I pick and choose when the purchase card. The last card was Black Ops 3. As you should. That's the best card this generation. So, you know, a lot of people praising EA, man, but now there's a deluxe edition. And with the deluxe edition, you know what they did? They put a dude on there. So all the people that is upset that there's a chick on the base version of the game, if you want to get the dude bro version of the game, you got to spend $80. You got to spend $80. You know what I mean? If you're fine, which I think that's completely utter stupidity. Why even have two different you know, like why even have two different you know game what they call box arts of the games with different versions. Normally when somebody had a different like box art, it would be like different color or something. Like I can look at Justice, right? Justice, they have like the ultimate edition, and it's just all gold. Or the legendary edition is all gold. It still have the Batman, the Superman, and Supergirl in there, but it's like a different color. You know what I mean? Why are you switching up? Why you just can't keep the chick on the deluxe edition too? You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you guys want to if you guys have a hard on for the dude, you know, you can spend $80 and get. By the way, I think the game cover, the box art for the game looked cool. You know what I mean? The girl in the trailer, she looked like she was cool. She was like a French chick or something like that. She looked cool. You know what I mean? The dude bro version is $80, man. So this had me scratching my head. So I'm like, yo, what the hell does this contain? We just watched a stream telling you that my man was asking questions, saying everything is free and there's no pay to win versions and there's no advantages and all that. So let's go into the deluxe edition here and see what it offers. Now, the deluxe edition, get early access. All right, let's go down here. Early access to Battlefield 5 base game. So I'm going to assume that early access is you getting to play the game, you know, a couple of days before anybody that didn't pre-order the game. So right there, isn't that like an advantage for anybody that pre-ordered the game? You're going to know the map. See, it's kind of like a beta player, right? You know what I mean? But that one is a little reach because, you know, if you want to play the game, you know, that's a good incentive in my opinion. I'm reaching there, but I'm just saying the whole no advantages, they're trying to shy away from that. That is a clear advantage, regardless of what game it is. If you pre-order the game, you get to play it before everybody. That's an advantage. Not just the beta. This is the base game they're telling you. 5 sets of paratrooper outfits. So you get some outfits, whatever it is. Special assignments and starter assignments. Test your skills on the battlefield and gain rewards. Now, if you don't pre-order the game, do you get these special assignments? Do you get these starter assignments? I don't know. I don't know. DICE haven't made a decent shooter since Battlefield 3. Not expecting much from Battlefield 5, just my opinion. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. 20 weekly customization items with airlift. I don't know what that is, but hey, it is what it is. Early access to Battlefield Open Beta. 1 additional special soldier set. So right there, you're going to have an additional like loadout, I'm assuming, to anybody. And look at this right here. Look at this right here. Immediate access to 5 Battlefield 1 weapons. Now, let's keep the same energy here, people. Let's keep the same energy here, people. If you pre-ordered, this is quote unquote Battlefront 2, If you pre-ordered Battlefront 2, you have a advantage over anybody that didn't. If you have access to these Battlefield 1 weapons over anybody, is that giving them an advantage? Now, I know a lot of people are going to use that whole skill argument, but this is why I said keep the same energy, because that skill argument wasn't being used with Battlefront. That skill argument is not being used when it comes to Call of Duty. People who's complaining in Call of Duty is because somebody is playing the game left and right for 5 hours straight, and you come into the game your first time, that person's at level 20 and you're at level 1, you think that person have an advantage over you because they've been playing the game. But here, I don't see nobody, and I mean nobody raging, nobody making a point. Nobody stating their opinions about any of this deluxe edition. They just went with, yeah, EA finally is offering us stuff free, and then they have a deluxe edition right after it. Huh? 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 Where is the same energy at, people? This is why I am saying the gaming community is odd. It's odd. There's some oddities here that's going on here. You know what I mean? These are the same people that be like, yeah, it's not favoritism. It's not favoritism. Call of Duty is just microtransactions galore. You know, it's Activision, bro. It's Of course, Activision is going to charge you. It's Activision. But hey, here, immediate access to 5 Battlefield 1 weapons. The deluxe edition. Let's look at the base edition. I'm going to PSN. Hold on 1 second. Let me go to the store on PSN. Because if the base edition doesn't give you immediate access to Battlefield 1 weapons, I'm gonna, man. Let's see here, guys. Let's see. By the way, I hate the search on PSN store. They need to go back to the old PS3 days where you actually had the keypad and you can actually freely type instead of this whole scroll wheel. I hate this scroll wheel. Battlefield 5 Standard Edition. Yeah, let's go to that. Let's go to that. No nappy head over here. Yeah, Retro, what's good? Let's go to this here. Now let's see. This is the base version I'm looking at here. What do you get? Hold on. Okay. In the base version, you get immediate access to 5 Battlefield weapons, 5 Battlefield 1 weapons, ready to use in Battlefield 1, 5 weapons that bridge technological gap between the two worlds. So you do get them in the base version as well. So I think it's a pre-order thing. It's a pre-order incentive that you get. So you are getting more if you pre-order than the people that's not. You remember how people be telling me, don't pre-order. They shouldn't be locking this. They shouldn't be locking. Where is that same energy in the beginning of the generation? The beginning of the generation, people that if you pre-order the game, people were shunning you. They was like, yo, why do you do that? Let's put them in the shun list. You know what I'm saying? Yo, all right. So this is the differences here. You don't get the 5 paratrooper outfits. You don't get the 20 weekly customization items with airlift. You don't get the special assignments. Oh, no, you do get the special assignments. Special assignments and special soldier sets that can be chosen from 8 available sets in Battlefield 5. All right, so you're getting even more sets to choose from, but that's pretty much it. So, wait, do you get open access? Oh yeah, you get access to the open beta, but you don't get access to the base game early if you just pre-order the additional game. And you get a theme. You get a theme. So I just don't understand. If you're offering all this stuff free and all this stuff can be in game earned, why still have the deluxe edition? Why? Because EA they still want to get your money. If we go over here to Call of Duty, we are not seeing any of this stuff here. that people quote unquote hate Call of Duty complaining about. Why are they not complaining about Battlefield? Why? Because they like Battlefield. They probably prefer Battlefield. They hate COD for their own specific reasons. They don't understand why they hate COD. They just hate it just to hate it. Craziness, man. It's sure it is sheer craziness with these people. Yo, EJ, what's good? I just want to point it out, man. People over here are complaining about one specific franchise, saying false information, but then when I go over there and I'm looking up the other franchise that they do prefer, it has all the things that they're complaining about that Call of Duty doesn't have. They have all of it. every I just showed you guys in Battlefield 1 right here, and it's not only tied to Battlefield 1, it's also in Battlefield 4. They have these shortcuts that gives you a clear advantage. You don't have to earn or do anything. You get it right away. This is the same argument that I had the other day, where people was talking about Call of Duty has this and Call of Duty has that. Hey, yo, Guru said they both trash. Hey, that's your opinion, man. That's your opinion. But people are saying this and that about Call of Duty and what it don't have and this and that. But yet they will play Persona 5 and they will not complain about them having a whole bunch of microtransactions. Right? You don't have to buy them, just like you don't have to buy them in Call of Duty. You don't have to buy the Personas in Persona 3. You don't have to buy the Personas in Persona 4, which you cannot create in Persona 5. You have to buy them. That gives you a clear advantage because they are OP leveled. When you pre-order the game, we got the Persona 4 personas, and when you create them, because you pre-ordered it, they were so OP, I had to take them out. I was like, hold up, I cannot use this. These guys are like level 25, and I'm in an area that is like level 5 in the beginning of the game. But yet they are complaining about Call of Duty. Call of Duty for some strange reason gets the hate. It gets the hate, and it's not even if you want to look at Call of Duty as bad for having, let's say having COD points, right? It is still not even worse than what Battlefield 4 offers, Battlefield 1 offers. Let's look at Rainbow Six Siege. Because a lot of people like to go to this game. Let's look at Rainbow Six Siege. Let's see their DLCs. Look at this, plus 25. I'm looking at it right here, plus 25. Pro League Blackbeard set. Let's view them all. let's view them all here. I'm just saying, like, yo, people, we gotta keep the same energy here. Damn, a 3-year pass. They are not playing. I mean, they supporting this game. I guess that's characters. Mute Gravel Blast set. Huh? Jaeger Covert set. Ash Engineer set. So you basically can just buy sets. Can you earn these sets in the game? Can you earn these sets in the game? Yes or no? I'm probably sure you probably can earn these sets outside of this Castle Far Cry 3 Dragon sets. I'm pretty sure you can't earn that. You know what I mean? You can even buy guns out here. Look at this. US Racer Pack. Well, these are just colors. Cosmetic stuff. Which, listen, I'm gonna make this straight here. I personally don't mind microtransaction. A microtransaction in the game, you choose whether you want to buy it or not. Oh, look, Rainbow Six even have points or credits. Let's look at this right here. You buy the OP Persona to beat the game. You bum. I didn't even beat Persona yet. I didn't buy none of the Personas. When you pre-order Persona 5, you got the Persona 4 character Personas for free. They gave you that. I ain't buy shit for Persona. Let's look at this. 16,000 in-game credits for Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. Use these credits in-game to purchase newest operators, uniforms, weapon skin, charms, and more. Seasonal operators cost 600 rainbow credits each. Other content range from 100 to 1,200. You get what I'm saying? This is the same thing that Call of Duty has, but Call of Duty is their in-game stuff is more randomly generated. So even if you're spending the money, you're just getting random items regardless. You get what I'm saying? This, you're getting a clear, direct path to what you want, which I do like better if you're going to purchase with your own money. But I'm just telling you the differences. You get what I'm saying? $15 for one elite skin. You get what I'm saying? But nobody is mentioning these microtransactions in these games. They're only talking about Call of Duty, which I don't understand. Why is it only Call of Duty being mentioned? They're not mentioning Rainbow Six Siege. They're not mentioning Far Cry. They're not. Well, Overwatch get mentioned too. They're not mentioning Battlefield. I don't even know how Battlefield doesn't get mentioned. They're mentioning Battlefront. People was people was raging. They were debating. They were kicking people out of podcasts because the people was buying people was buying Battlefront. You know what I mean? Because the practices. But yet these people out here are buying Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, and Battlefield 1, and probably they pre-ordered Battlefield 5. You get what I'm saying? It's craziness, man. Just keep the same damn energy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. A lot of these games have microtransactions, but you ignore them. You turn a blind eye, but you want to point and you want to highlight on a game that you know you're not playing. You know you're not playing it. You're not playing these games. You're not playing Call of Duty. Everybody that has opinion about Call of Duty is not playing Call of Duty. You got people that's telling me how to play Call of Duty. You have people telling me how Call of Duty is, and they're not playing Call of Duty. You get what I'm saying? This is what's going down in the gaming community. It's disgusting. Not saying that you can't have an opinion. I'm not locking you down where you say you can't have an opinion. But somebody that is definitely way more proficient, somebody that is definitely way more knowledgeable in the game, you're undermining that person over people that's not playing it. That's not playing it. It's craziness, yo. It's craziness. You're talking about microtransactions in games that you're disgusted by, but you prefer Battlefield and you ignore the ultimate microtransaction, ultimate shortcut kit. Read it. Look, I'm going to zoom in. Look at this right here. This is what they're ignoring. Oh, damn. What happened to the picture? Hold on. God damn it. Hold on 1 second. See if I can get and find it. God damn it. Oh, we're going to get to that Xbox thing too. Don't worry. I don't know if I can zoom in here, guys. Let's see. Zoom. Nope. I can't zoom in that much. You know what I mean? But they're ignoring the ultimate. The ultimate. My man said I was hating on Khan before anyone else. When it was good to give my credit. I don't know about that. I don't hating on COD. I'm not giving credit for hating on COD. I don't know what kind of credit you want from that. You know what I mean? My man said, yeah, I was hating on COD even when it was good. That's crazy. But yeah, you know what I mean? These guys are pro Battlefield dudes that love Battlefield, but they ignore this aspect of Battlefield. That tells me, one, you're ignoring it on purpose because you don't want to bring any, highlight to Battlefield's microtransactions. Two, You're just going with the wind here because you want to bash one but praise one, but you're not playing the one that you're trying to praise. Because I don't know how could you ignore this microtrans. When the game come out, people's already posting up like, yo, oh my god, look, they got day one microtransaction. Look at Evolved. You remember Evolved? Evolved got, Evolve got ridiculed for other reasons, but the microtransactions in Evolve was one of the biggest highlights where people was like, damn, they got over like $300 of microtransaction here in day one. You know what I mean? But they ignore Battlefield's microtransactions. Not saying that this was here day one, according to this picture, this wasn't here day one. This came here December 2016, but it's still as bad. Craziness, man. Craziness. Overwatch is a fun game. Overwatch. I stopped playing Overwatch because I just felt like that game was way too easy. It was a fun game though. Like that is a legit game that got me upset a little bit because, like, but this is one of my fears when it comes to Black Ops 4, is that whole elimination shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel dirty. I feel cheap. Even when I was playing Paladins with the council, and I'm playing that game and I'm just seeing like elimination, and I'm just like, it's not even my kill. When I see Slade, that got me more excited. Like, yeah, I got it. You know what I mean? But if it feels like, yo, people just can pop one shot on a person and just go to another person and keep this, to spray your bullets. All you gotta do is spray bullets. It doesn't really take any skill to spray a bullet, and you will get points. Elimination points. Elimination. The funny thing about it, they even got like streaks. The game was telling me you're on a roll, you're on a streak, and I'm like, yo, bruh, I got like 7 kills my own kills in the game, but it's telling me I'm on a streak for eliminations. You know what I mean? Yo, like at first, that stuff was like, all right, cool. I'm getting some gratification here. But when it comes to the long run, I'm just like, yo, it's not me. It's not mine. It's not mine. You know what I mean? Overwatch DLC, I think it was more like cosmetic stuff. You know what I mean? Overwatch. But that's my whole thing. I don't think Call of Duty needs to try to be like Overwatch or Destiny. Those games are already in your library, Activision. You know what I mean? You don't need to have every single one of your games have the same kind of meta. You know what I mean? Hero shooter, sharing kills, abilities and powers. 3 shooters doing the same shit. You don't have to do that. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like, I feel like they don't have to do that, man. Get rid of that elimination crap. You know what I mean? Get rid of it now. Get rid of that 5v5 crap. Get rid of that now. Ain't Overwatch like 5v5? Ain't Destiny like 4v4? You know what I mean? Get rid of that. The reason why they're putting that in that card because they're trying to make it more hero shooterish. Like, oh, we gotta make it this way to balance it. No, make it like COD. I'm not just a COD fanboy that's gonna praise COD. I'm very critical of COD. That's how I know people don't watch my shit, because I'm very critical of COD. You know what I mean? You see me streaming World War II, I'm very critical of the game. You see me streaming Black Ops 3, I'm very critical of the game. Infinite Warfare, I think it's dog shit. Ghost, I think it's dog shit, and I love COD. Craziness, man. But yo, what I said I was gonna go? Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do this picture right here. This picture right here. A lot of things in the in the gaming community, it doesn't really like piss me off. I just like to observe and bring and put some light to it. But I'm not really triggered or nothing like that. I'm not really, trust me, I'm not even triggered at all. I just I'm doing it for content wise, and I'm doing it just to put people on game. Like, yo, this is what's going on here, right? But one thing pissed me off was when I saw that Xbox reveal Battlefield 5 game reveal trailer. Because the end of the trailer, we got slapped with this dog shit right here. With this false advertising. With this disgusting, and I say it once again, disgusting piece of advertisement. So after the Battlefield fake trailer that we watched, we were hit with the whole Xbox symbol, and we were hit with games play best on Xbox One. First of all, that is a false statement right there. Games do not play best on Xbox One. Now, let me further explain, because I know you guys are looking at the picture. I'm going by the quote here first. I'm going by the quote. At the end of the day, the Xbox One will never perform or play best than the base PS4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro. Never. It will never. So just stating this statement right here is just false, and it's just a lie. Games play best on Xbox One. They didn't specify which Xbox. If I just see, I'm looking at the picture. I'm looking at the picture, but you still ain't specifying. You still have two Xboxes in there. You have the Xbox One X. You have the Xbox One S. Now, if you're going to specify and say games play best on Xbox One X, that is a rightfully statement that you can put out there. But that's not the statement. Games play best on Xbox One is the statement. That is a lie. Then you have a picture of the Xbox One S in here. There's people right now playing. we can even get petty on this. Let's get petty on this. Let's not even compare it to PS4. Hmm? Huh? You heard me. Don't harm me. Let's not even compare it to the PS4, people. Let's compare it to your own platforms. The PC and Xbox. Let's compare it to the PC and Xbox. Now, comparing to the PC, games play best on Xbox One. You know what I mean? Depending on your PC, we can say that. Depending on your PC, your games ain't playing better than that PC. Specific. My laptop here played better than the Xbox One X, than the Xbox One S. You know what I mean? I'm streaming Recore 120 frames, 90 frames. I'm streaming State of Decay 90 to 120 frames. We drop sometimes to like 50. That game fluctuates like crazy. You get what I'm saying? Plays best. It's performance, right? But let's continue under the PC route, right? Your games are not playing best on Xbox here. It's just a lying statement. Yo, I really felt like I was lied to when I was watching this reveal trailer. When I saw this thing splash on my YouTube page, I was lied to here. I had the screen cap. I was like, what the hell is this? Like Microsoft, you can't even be truthful with your statement. Just say, yo, games play best on the Xbox One X, also available on the S. You know nobody. Yo, there's people right now playing State of Decay on the Xbox One. And an Xbox. Shout out to my man Persona. He is playing State of Decay on the Xbox One, not the S. And this guy is saying, yo, this game is ugly as shit. This statement right here doesn't even state the S. You can even say, yo, games play best on the Xbox One X, and it's also available on the S. I could be like, I can rock with that. But yo, that's a general statement. Games play best on Xbox One. Then you have two pictures. It's a lying statement. It's like a half truth. You're giving half truth there. false statement in this community. Now, everybody coming to me like, oh, who cares? Who cares? PlayStation say something like, oh, so it's to play. Greatness awaits. People have issues with that. But games played on Xbox, like, who cares? Craziness. They take no skill. Basically bullshit luck. Huh? I don't know what you're saying on that one there, but I think a lot of you guys always say like certain games don't take skill, but you guys should be having like, the best like KDs and the best win-loss ratios ever. You know what I mean? Like if I was as that confident as you guys when it comes to that's like, oh, this game is scrub tactical. This game for scrubs. This game for casuals. I'll be streaming that game every day. I'll be a pro. I'll be having a sponsored T-shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way how you guys make these games sound is like, anybody can just pick up and play this game and be nice. Let's be nice with it. I'm waiting for the day where somebody can say this game is for casuals, it sucks, and they put up their gameplay and they just dominate everybody, just straight dominance. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting for that day. A lot of people say that with COD. I've been seeing that with COD all day. People like, it's easy, it's for casuals, it sucks. And then you don't see them putting up no scoreboards. If you mention KD, they quickly attack you. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? that is a individual stat. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? That is an individual stat that do highlight skill. It highlights that I have the skill to kill people more than dying. If it's a high, respectable KD. That highlights that I more so die more than killing the opponent. You get what I'm saying? I don't. That's like a win-loss. Like, who will hide their win-loss? Win-loss is like, I win more than I lose, or I lose more than I win. People gonna be like, oh, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Hell yeah, it doesn't matter. If I see somebody with like a 0.47 win-loss ratio, they're like, hey man, pick me up. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. I don't know how you play because I play with randoms too. My win loss is not my win losses are above a 1.8 in Call of Duty, and I play with a lot of randoms. Sometimes I gotta carry them. Sometimes these randoms are good. Sometimes I get paired up with great teammates. The way how you guys make it seem is like every random suck. This game is way too easy. And my day when I was playing Overwatch, I was actually putting up the videos of Overwatch. Me playing as Pharah, me playing as the Death Dude, playing as Junkrat, and I was showing my stats to the end. You know what I mean? All my Overwatch stuff is in there. If you go to a channel, you see Overwatch gameplay. I'm not hiding it. I'm not lying. I'm like, Overwatch too easy. I'm actually showing you. Like, every time I played the damn game, I was getting 30 to 50. Not eliminations. I was getting kills. Kills. The eliminations was high. You're on a streak. I was like, what the hell is going on? It's not even my kill. I put 2 bullets in this dude, and I'm like, you're on a streak. You're on fire. It does have that gratification, though. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It does have it. But that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this show, man. This is episode 2 of Speak From Your Heart. Just highlighting a few things that I consider odd in the gaming community, man. If you don't consider it odd, hey, it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. This is my opinion, sir. People, people be coming on your podcast like, well, I don't feel that way. Okay, yeah, yeah, I can be an asshole sometimes, guys. Trust me. I can be an asshole. Please put your icons. Oh, I'm just seeing this tweet here. Do I even have my icon? Uh, but yeah, man, that's pretty much the show here, guys. Just wanted to speak on those things. Just want to let you guys know that tomorrow, the Council Podcast, we're going live around 3 p.m. Eastern time. Also, I will be on the Iron Lords podcast. So if you guys want to check that out, come on through. I'll definitely be having the link there on Twitter. You know, those dudes are pretty cool. Those are the Destiny guys, man. But they're pretty cool, man. They're pretty cool people. So I'll be on that podcast tomorrow, and then right after that, we on the Council podcast, speaking on a whole bunch of stuff that happened in May, where we're just getting everybody collective thoughts on that. But yeah, man, definitely appreciate everybody coming true. Yo, Earl Walker, what's good? Uh, and Jay Barry Nerd Voice. Yo, have you played H1Z1? You will be brought back to reality. Yo, I haven't played H1Z1 because the 2 times I try to play the game, it keep telling me fail to connection. Like it won't even load me into the game. But ever since that, I did see like it got like 2 downloads, like 2 updates or something like that to the game. But right now, honestly, I'm in the mood to, get further my progression in Lost Spare. Then I'm gonna start Detroit Become Human. I didn't get to start it yesterday, so I'm gonna start it, tonight. H1Z1 players will make you seem like you're a noob. Oh, word. Oh, that tickles my fancies right there. We're definitely gonna try it one day. Probably tomorrow. I'll probably try and stream it. You know what I mean, or something like that. With COD Sunday. But I don't know if I'm going to even have the time because I'm gonna be on mad podcast tomorrow. It is crazy, man. It is crazy. But anyways, guys, definitely appreciate it. Yo, big shout out to my man T Dummy and Garuda for the donation. You know what I mean? You don't have to donate, but definitely appreciate it. Big shout out to all the online arcade supporters out there. Support us on Patreon, on Twitch. Follow our Twitter page. Yo, big shout out to my man Mr. Official Gaming with Persona. Upchuck Gaming. You guys see them in there. They're all admins in here, which will snipe you. You know what I mean? But big shout out to those guys, man. And yeah, Council Podcast. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. I'm gone. Speak from your heart.